What's up, Jazz Plus? Welcome to another edition of Shoot the Shot. Our guest today, John Collins. John, welcome.
Appreciate that, Coach.
First question, and then for you, it's going to be a little bit different as always. What are we drinking? I'm drinking a single espresso. You don't drink coffee, so you got to explain to the people at home what this is.
Yeah, well, I still enjoy coffee every now and then,
Okay.
but most of the time we got mate, yerba mate. This is the gourd. This is called a bombilla. Obviously, I got the leaves inside in here, and it's a Uruguayan, Argentinian, Paraguay. I don't want to offend. I don't know who created it, but it's a South American tea, and you sort of refill it over the course of the day. Helps me with energy, and I cramp a lot. Coffee makes me cramp, so I was trying to find a different alternative.
Well, cheers, man.
Salud, salud. Let me refill.
Okay. This is a big part of the process.
You know, you got to refill the
Like
water.
almost every time I look over in the locker room, John is refilling the water to make sure that it's right.
Refilling the mate. Make sure you got your filtration right.
I actually don't think until this interview I've called you John for like 3 months. I think I just refer to you as Mate. That's your name.
He's not wrong. I
Yeah.
mean, every time I come into the locker room, coach daps everybody up. Mate, let's go.
I don't know. I just kind of stuck. It was a very easy nickname. My second question, you are a very mindful individual. This is just my perspective. You're very into mindfulness, meditation. When did that start? Like, how did you get into that? Obviously, it's become relatively mainstream in the last couple of years, but I feel like you were an early adopter based on some of our conversations. Like, how did you get into it? What you're comfortable sharing, like what you do, what you don't like?
No, sure. It's a bunch of things. I feel like one was I'm an only child, so I spent a lot of time by myself, so having to figure out how to, utilize that time. And then I would say the biggest aspect of my mindfulness outside of my mom's influence, because she's a very mindful person as well, is martial arts. You know, I did karate, taekwondo, jiu-jitsu as a kid. Growing up in Tacoma, Washington, there's a lot of martial arts influence, and I was just one of those kids who took a love into it, and it just helped me grow and helped me understand what it means to meditate, be patient, to withstand things. And I feel like, again, martial arts was a big part of that for me, becoming just as you said, very mindful person.
Okay. And because I've taken to it a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it impacts your life away from basketball more? Or do you find that you're going to it and thinking about it more as it relates to all of this and all the stress that comes along with your crazy job?
Yeah, and with basketball, I would say the mindfulness is more of a visualization and like manifestation and sort of just seeing myself doing what I've been practicing a million times. That's the biggest part of my like spiritualness or spiritual nature when it comes to basketball. But my true meditation when I'm thinking about my little ones, my mom, my dad, what I would like to do with all my free time, that is where I get into true meditative state when I'm thinking outside of basketball. Because sometimes when I do think about basketball, I just get so excited. So the only time I try to meditate about basketball is, like I said, on game day.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Show love is our team mantra.
Show love.
What does show love mean to you?
Obviously, exactly what it means, but it's just a feeling. Again, going back to the spiritualness, you have to feel love. And I feel like showing love means when you feel that good energy come into you, you act on it and you share it. And that's what show love means to me, just sharing those good energies, good vibes that you manifest through whatever you're creating. You share that energy, and it manifests, and it's contagious.
Well, I would say that you do a very good job with that with our team, for sure.
Appreciate that, Coach. I try.
Keep us on the rails.
Try.
We would like to give everybody that comes an opportunity. If there is a person in your life that you would like to show love to, take 30 seconds and whoever it is in your life, you want to show them some love.
Just one person. Anybody?
I know
this
has been. It can be a group. That's fine.
Man, one person is tough.
It can be a group. I've softened on the rules.
if anything, obviously, shout out to my little ones, Madison, but Jay, my son Jay is, I'd say probably the only person that, regardless of whatever mood I'm in, get on the phone and just make me laugh, make me take myself a little lightly, and just give me a little bit of breathing room to know that it's gonna be okay. I got this. My little guy loves me no matter what. So shout out to my little dude Jay. Love you, bro.
Jay, we know you're watching at home. We know you're a Jazz Plus subscriber.
For sure.
Last segment. It's called Ask Me Anything. You can ask me anything you want. I'll be as honest as I'm allowed to be.
Ooh. No, it wouldn't be it was not done too personal. I want to know, like, what's in your opinion the best basketball game? Because I know you a hooper, and I didn't really know you hoop like that too. So I want to know, like, what's your best career game, or in your opinion, or like most meaningful, fun game that you ever had a chance to play?
Man, that's a great question.
I would like to see.
I think we played in the national championship my senior year in college, Division III.
Oh.
So like that memory of playing in that game, even though in the end it didn't go our way, at the end of the game, like that memory with my teammates who are some of my best friends in the world is something I always cherish. My like personal little moment that I'll always remember is my senior year in high school. I made a game winner against our rival crosstown, and like just kind of like that moment, like and like it's like you play on a high school team. Like I didn't go to like a basketball high school. Like I'm playing with like my best friends, and my other best friends are in the student section, and we win the game, and then whatever happened after the game happened. But it's just like that memory of like you're 18 years old, like with your best friends. It's when like basketball wasn't any of this. Like truly, it was like you go to the party with your friends afterwards, and it's just all your people in your hometown. Those memories to me are like you use the word pure. Those are the most like pure moments in basketball to me. But man, like the stuff that I always remember is like working basketball camps in the summer. Like that stuff was so fun. Not that I don't have fun doing this. Like believe me, this is fun. It gets a different
camps,
it gets a different light shined on it. You know what I mean? And sometimes we all recognize, and you recognize, like it's a job. And I'm sure I'm sure you could look back on moments that you played and be like, man, that game when I was a sophomore in high school, like it was really fun, and in some ways it was so much lighter than all of this. But those playing in the national championship game and that game winner in high school are two memories I'll always remember.
Was it a game-winning 3 too?
It was.
Tough. You just didn't know, man. Game-winning 3 is way different than the layup or a lob.
No, it was fun. We got lucky because we had to go full court and the ball got tipped out of bounds at half court. So then we got to run a side of the bounds play.
Win is win, coach.
It was a great play drawn by my high school coach. So always good memories. John, thanks for coming by. Jazz Plus, be good. Keep showing love. We'll see you guys next time.
Show love.